We take you through the athletes for 3000 meters steeplechase. That was Vikas Kumar from Rajasthan. Coming in is Shankar Lal Swami from Haryana, 190. 171 is Balakishan from Haryana. 553 is Vinayak Pratap Singh Dhangar from Uttar Pradesh. 157 is Michaeli Lawrence Bhai from Gujarat. Bib number 307, Vikram Singh from Madhya Pradesh. Bib number 172, Dharmendra from Haryana. Bib number 266, Nagaraj Venkatesh from Karnataka. Bib number 559, Sohail Beg from Uttarakhand. Bib number 286, Manoj Kumar M from Kerala. Bib number 402, Atul Punia from Rajasthan. Bib number 301, Rajpal Bamnia from Madhya Pradesh. Bib number 314 coming in is Ramveer Maniram Betakar Ramve from Maharashtra. These are the athletes who will be participating in the men's 3000 meter steeplechase, which always reminds us 3000 steeplechase. The 3000 meters men's steeplechase, raring to start. It features 28 barriers and 7 water jumps. In the men's 3000 meter steeplechase, they come forward as the starter invites them to move forward. It is a standing start. Seven and a half laps. It's cautioned him. That's the start of the 3000 meter steeplechase. Well, I was mentioning that this race consists of 28 barriers and 7 water jumps. The barriers in men's steeplechase are as high as 3 feet, and the water jump includes a 12 feet long pit with the water being deepest near the barrier. The race is a 7.5 laps around the track, but the exact length of each lap can vary slightly depending on whether the water jump is inside or outside the track. The start line is adjusted to compensate for the varying lap lengths. As they clear one of the barriers, one athlete had a fall, and they are taking the route for the water pit now. This is the water pit, which is expected to be 12 feet long. You are allowed to jump into the pit. And because you are starting, you will be encountering the water jump. 7 water jumps you'll be encountering. And there will be 28 barriers, each barrier being 3 feet high. These are unlike the hurdles barriers. They are stable and they are more sturdier at their place. They are not the fragile ones which fall down as in 400 meters and 800 meter hurdles. Several Indian athletes have made their mark in 3000 meter steeplechase, including Harbel Singh, gold in 1975. Gopal Singh, bronze in 1979 and silver in 1981. Anok Singh, bronze in 1981 and 1983. Shanmugh Pichai, bronze in 1985 and Dina Ram, gold in 1989. And of course, our all-time favorite for this event is Avinash Sable, of services with a timing of 8 minutes 9.01 seconds, which he established in the year 2024 in Paris. This is the 3000 meters men's steeplechase in progress. 7.5 laps race, 28 barriers and 7 water jumps. The men's 3000 meter steeplechase has been an Olympic event since 1920s. The women's event was added as late as 2008. This steeplechase, a unique race of its kind, originated on the British Isles in the 19th century. It began first as a horse race, then as a foot race, in which competitors would run cross-country from one town to the other. The meaning of steeple being the church peak in every village. The countryside would also require runners to jump over various barriers over the course of their race. These obstacles included stone walls and small rivers. When the race was modernized, the walls were simulated with the hurdles, and the rivers and the creeks were simulated with the water pit. Hence the name steeplechase, hence the barriers, hence the water pit. What an interesting piece of trivia, which all of us athletes should know about the steeplechase. These appear to be the lead runners, but then we wait for the bell to know whether they are the lead runners and if they have reached the penultimate round. This bib number 402 is Manoj Kumar M from Kerala. His close on heels is 171 Balkishan from Haryana. They are permitted to stand on top of it and jump also. Even in the water pit, they can stand on top of the obstacle and jump into the water pit. However, it can alter your speed and your timing if you do that. The shorter the athlete, it takes longer to stand on the pit and jump into the water. Each athlete has their own strategy planned out in case of 3000 meters steeplechase. There they took a step because they want to jump the 12 feet long water barrier. There they go. Keeping a tab on the time is Atul 402 Atul Punia of Rajasthan. Close on heels is 171 Balkishan of Haryana. Resilience if they fall down from the barriers and continue to run. There's 28 barriers run. Born in 2000, October 1st. This is a can they sustain the shoes? Will you be able to do it? All these are questions that are and 158. Atul Punia, who is finishing the race marvelously well, followed by 190 and 158. The athlete in the blue shorts with the bib nearly falling off is the athlete 157 who almost fell down at the very first obstacle. The 9 minutes 2.0 grit to complete, to come and finish his lap before we think of crossing the tracks or encouraging them. It is nice to see that the person has so much of grit to complete, though he is the last person in fray. So this is Atul Punia of Rajasthan, time 9 minutes 2.01, 9 minutes 6.2, 8.13, Balkishan 9 minutes 8.